Yep. What's up, chat? Today is day 103 of my workout series. It's gonna be a short day today because we only got 3 things on the agenda for today. Sorry, my hair is a mess. I did cardio before this. Just 30 minutes on the treadmill. Incline 9, 3 miles per hour. Burned about almost 300 calories. But yeah, I think on Tuesdays I'll do my cardio before I work out. And then like on Thursdays, I'll do my cardio after. I don't know. It's gonna be I'm still debating like when I should do cardio and like what days, you know. Because my schedule is whack. But anyways, today we will be focusing on our lower body for today, which means what we will be doing today will be back squats, front squats, and then the last thing is standing calf raises. Wow, can't believe I remember all that. And again, there's only like 2 days where I know everything because those 2 days have the least to do. Such as today and I want to say Thursday, or even tomorrow, with the chest supported dumbbell rows, you know. I think that's either tomorrow or Thursday, but we'll cross that threshold when we get there. Right now we have to do 4 sets of back squats to failure, or 4 sets to failure of back squats. Well, yeah, I'm pretty pooped. That cardio really did it in for me. And again, it has been a while since I've properly done cardio, I suppose. Well, like on a treadmill, I guess. Because the last time I like walked for more than like 30 minutes was could not tell you. Either when I was in Europe or when I was working over the summer. I don't think I picked up a shift after I came back from Europe though. Maybe like 1 or 2. Okay, yeah, maybe like 2 or 3, yeah. But yeah. Point is, 30 minutes on the treadmill at 9 incline at 3 miles per hour, or 12 incline, 9 to 12. It really, what's the word I'm looking for? It really poops you out, cause I'm pooped, but I'm still doing this because I'm obsessed over not looking like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus. That movie was on when I was doing my cardio on the treadmill today. That's why I said that. But I just saw the scene where he ate all that food in the board meeting. He was like in the cargo pants or not the cargo pants, the sweatpants and stuff. I damn near gagged on the treadmill. I was like, because all that food he ate reminded me on how I used to eat when I was at my peak at just barely pushing 240. But now I barely eat and I'm pushing, last I checked, I was 179. Oh, Christ. But yeah, I've come a long way since January, and I could not be more proud of myself. But yeah, we're gonna do 2 more sets of that, or 3 more sets, excuse me. Then we can move on to front squats. Alright, chat. That was weak. But we finished those back squats. And, Christ, I'm out of breath. Whew. But next is front squats, then we'll finish up with standing calf raises. God, I lost so much weight. Seriously, in my peak, 240, almost 240. Like right, a little, in between that, yeah. That was how big I was. Now I'm, God. You know, I look back at everything that has happened these past 4 months, but after all the shit I went through, you know, I still make time for this, and that means that I'm willing to do anything to get better, you know? Physically, mentally, and emotionally, you know? I am trying to be better. But people, you know, people suck. People suck. But no matter how many times I get knocked down, I always get back up. Always. And I learn and I move on and I become a better person than I once was. And throughout all of that, I still managed to take care of myself. And I'm proud of myself for that. I'm proud of myself for not kicking the bucket. But anyways, 4 sets of failure for front squats. But yeah. I don't feel the need to convey my emotions or talk about my feelings, because I grew up on the stance that men shouldn't have feelings, you know, that men don't show their emotions. I've kind of been like that my entire life because I feel I don't deserve to have these emotions. I don't deserve, you know, for someone to, you know, ask me if I'm doing okay, you know, and for me to answer them truthfully. No, I just say I'm fine. And I still try not to talk about my feelings or emotions because I don't want people to, you know, look down on me or think of me as someone I'm not, or someone I'm not trying to be. I don't know. I don't convey or talk about my feelings / emotions because I feel I don't deserve to have these feelings and emotions. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't follow in my footsteps. Do not do that. No. You should love yourself. But anyways, we're gonna do a couple more sets of front squats, then we'll finish up with some standing calf raises. Alright, chat. Oh, I'm exhausted. Well, we're gonna finish up with some standing calf raises. Couple sets to failure, probably 3 to 4. You should love the person you see in the mirror. I'm not just saying you should love yourself. I'm saying you should love the real you. I should probably take my own advice, right? Anyways, that's day 103. Thank you for watching. I'll see you for